Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to look at how to use a corner trowel. But first of all, I'll sort of take you through the full process of taping an internal corner. So as you can see here, we're just running up some compound at one side. I'm using an all-purpose air drying premix compound. And normally what happens, what I like to do is to start with the side where there's no gap, and then I'm going to run up the side second where there is a little gap, and that just means you're just filling in that gap. Just going to get our paper tape which we've pre-cut, and there's a crease in the middle there. You just fold it over and just run that through your fingers. And we'll just embed that tape into the compound. With the compound, you want to put enough on so you can't see any plasterboard or drywall through the compound. That's when you run into trouble with air bubbles. So make sure there's enough compound on. Just push that tape in, and then you're going to run your knife up one side. And just push that tape into the compound, and then you're going to do the same on the other side. You just clean off those edges. And then once you've cleaned off those edges, what I like to do is just run over the tape again with some more compound so the tape is embedded into the compound. So I'll just start by just putting it on one side first. Just roll your wrist, get the compound on, and then just run down it just with your knife at the same angle, and just clean off any excess. And then you just work from the bottom up, clean off those edges, and then we'll just do the other side. Same again, just putting the compound on, and then just running your knife down in one pass all the way down. Just clean off the edge there, and we'll just come up from the bottom, compound on, clean it off. So we'll let that dry, and then we'll come back the next day to finish it off. Now if you don't have a corner trowel, you can finish the internal by just coating one side at a time. So I'm just going to show you an example here. Just going to put that compound on, and then you're just going to have a nice pass all the way down, just to get that nice even finish all the way, and then work your way up from the bottom. Just putting the compound on, and then cleaning off the edges. And if you can just let that dry, come back the next day and do the other side, but because we're using a corner trowel, we can do both sides at the same time. So I'm going to do the same on this side. Put the compound on, and then just a nice pass all the way down to clean it off and clean off the edges. So essentially what's happening here is because the other side's wet, our knife's digging out the other side. So now using the corner trowel, we're just going to I like to use the two fingers there, and just start at the bottom and come up. And you can see it's got angles on the top of the corner trowel, so you want those are what you want flush with the wall. And once you've done that, you can just clean off any edges. So holding the corner trowel on an angle to the wall, so those top edges are against the wall, is the key to using a corner trowel, and cleaning off the edges there. So I hope you learned something there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.